let's just run through some of the other suggestions that I've seen online for how creators can either deal with royalties going away or just different variations on how to make this work for both the creators and for the buyers. So one of them was something that we mentioned about artists just keeping some of their early work to sell later once they become more well-known. We kind of talked about this, but I was curious, to hear if you had anything else to add on whether that was something feasible or not.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier. I think that it's really only viable in some situations. Like, how do you do that for one-of-one work? Also, I just think that that's like a bad incentive, right? Because it turns artists into market participants. And then let's say that, I've got a bunch of my early work and suddenly things are doing really well in the secondary market. Like, do collectors want artists to suddenly dump a bunch of new work on the market that wasn't available and like mess up the supply demand curve? Also, you're like constantly looking at the floor price and the, price dynamics of the day. Like, is this when I should sell my own work? Like, it's just weird. You don't want your artist doing that. You want the artists you're collecting to like focus on making great art and, paying attention to their careers and not like trying to like hustle their own collector base out of more money on like this weird dynamic way. It just seems like obviously a bad idea.
If you enjoyed this clip, watch the full episode, available now on Unchained.